Hawaii volcano eruption. Kilauea sparks fears of chain reaction threatening U.S. West Coast. Hawaii volcano Kilauea has sparked fears of a possible destructive eruption of 13 volcanic peaks across the U.S. West Coast as experts warn 50 volcanoes on the Ring of Fire could be on the brink of explosion. Hawaii volcano Kilauea has citizens across the U.S. West Coast warily eyeing 13 of the most dangerous volcanoes in the Ring of Fire located between Seattle in Washington state and California. The U.S. West Coast's Cascades Range features an 800-mile chain of volcanoes from Washington's Mount Baker to Lassen Peak in California. This recipe from the U.S. Geological Survey, USGS, Cascades Volcano Observatory in Vancouver said, "There's a lot of anxiety out there." Mount St. Helens in Washington, one of the peaks raising concerns among citizens, last experienced a violent eruption in 1980 killing dozens of people, while Mount Rainier in Washington towers over Seattle's metropolitan area. The U.S. volcanoes have been active to varying degrees over the years, but the ongoing eruption in Hawaii has reminded people of the unexpected dangers of Mother Nature. Brian Turbish from the Washington Emergency Management Division Volcano Program said, "From an emergency management perspective, we are confident that most volcanoes in the Cascades could lead to a situation that overwhelms local, state resources, and might become a declared disaster. By sheer size and area it might impact in popularity and history of hazard, but also thinking of all of those long-term impacts. A large lahar from Mount Rainier would definitely be a catastrophic disaster that would significantly impact a huge number of people in the U.S. At least 50 fiery mountains across the Ring of Fire have been deemed by the USGS to be a high priority for monitoring. The biggest current risks are posed by the 5 active volcanoes spread across Hawaii's 8-island archipelago. The USGS said, "The Hawaiian Islands are at the southeast end of a chain of volcanoes that began to form more than 70 million years ago. Each island is made of one or more volcanoes, which first erupted on the floor of the Pacific Ocean and emerged above sea level only after countless eruptions." Another Hawaiian threat comes from the subaquatic Loahi Seamount volcano, about 35 kilometers southeast of Big Island. The ancient volcano last erupted in 1996 with a swarm of 4,070 earthquakes, the highest number of Hawaii earthquakes in history. Hawaii County authorities sent a text message to residents in the southeast corner of Big Island, warning a wind change would bring rising levels of sulfur dioxide gas, which is fatal if inhaled in large quantities. The text said, "Due to decreasing trade winds, residents are advised to monitor their sensitivity to increased levels of SO2. Around 1,700 people have already been ordered to leave their homes after lava crept into neighborhoods and deadly volcanic gases belched up through cracks in the earth." The Kilauea volcano on Hawaii's Big Island came to life on May 3, belching ash into the sky and spewing fountains of lava in a residential area where people were ordered to leave their homes. No deaths or major injuries have been reported. At least 35 structures had been destroyed, many of them homes, officials said. Mount Kilauea has had more than 60 recorded eruptions in the current cycle and has been erupting on a continuous basis since 1983, reaching its 35th year of activity in May 2018.